20 minutes.
BRICS has positioned itself as an anchor of the global south. The ANC has hosted the gathering to drum up support from several sectors, including business, as BRICS Summit is approaching.
Outside Africa and the additional countries that have interest, BRICS represent over 40% of the global population, around 30% of global territory. And at that time when it was established, around 18% of trade, and also a significant percentage of global GDP. So BRICS cannot be ignored, and BRICS has also contributed to institutions that are transforming the development agenda of the world towards creating a more inclusive world, and also to promote multilateralism, a more just world order.
The current conflict between Russia and Ukraine once again is said to be one of the main issues as the war continues to affect the world in a big way.
Definitely the escalation of the war in Europe between Russia and Ukraine will not really help us going forward as a nation, but also as the continent in particularly. The impacts are felt now. The cost of living has gone up. The food prices have gone up. Even the stable meals that people rely on has gone up because of the fertilizer shortage in the market, and whatever fertilizer that anyone gets, they put the price of whatever they produce on it. And the poor people are now suffering. Hunger is on the rise.
But is the ANC not concerned that the Russian Federation President Vladimir Putin's presence may overshadow the proceedings in August? Putin is currently facing an International Criminal Court's warrant of arrest over the alleged deportation of Ukrainian children. South Africa is also a member of the ICC and is compelled to arrest Putin if he sets foot in the country.
Already it has overshadowed the BRICS, but we are now re-emerging with what BRICS is offering and also what are the advantages in BRICS, and I hope this debate will go on that one. Russia is a member of BRICS, and they are the founding member of BRICS. We don't have a right to say to them, bring so and so, don't bring so and so. So we will leave it to the Russian to then decide who will be the composition of their delegation.
And for Brazil, they say these BRICS summits represent a special moment as they want to reset their foreign policy following the re-election of President Lula da Silva.
As you are aware, since President Lula took office in January, Brazil has been restoring our foreign policy principles and traditions which are enshrined in our Constitution. And here I mention those principles such as commitment to multilateralism, to international law, and to the UN Charter, to dialogue and peace among nations, and the promotion of sustainable development and justice.
Khumalo, SABC News.